So I am on my way home from work. I know you can't see me, but it doesn't matter about me being seen. Just listen to this message really fast. So I'm on my way home. I'm talking to God, and I tell God like how I feel like I'm in this really low place in my life, and inside I'm crying. Like I want to cry so bad, and on the inside I've been crying so much. I probably have a river of tears flowing through my veins, but on the outside I've been smiling. I've been keeping it together. I have been just showing up. And I told God, like, I want to do things, but I don't know how. God, I don't know how. And I pull up, and I've never seen this sign before. Maybe because I've been so preoccupied about just getting to where I want to go. But I stopped and I sat in the moment. And right in front of me, I'm going to put it up on the screen of what I saw out of my windshield. It was a sign that said, "Believe in Jesus Christ." Believe in Jesus Christ. So I sat there after I took the picture. I sat there and I thought about it, and I said, wow. Because the story that came in my mind immediately, because God was talking back to me as I was talking to him, because the first thing that came to my brain was how Jesus fed the 5,000, and he fed them out of a little boy's lunch. And so he's going to take your little and he's going to multiply it. You have to trust him. I know you are in a low place in your life, and I know that there is not much that you have, but that is where my grace comes in. That is where you're going to see my provision. That's when you're going to see like my power. That's where you're going to see the abundance that I have for you. I don't need anything from you. You just have to lean on me. Believe in Jesus Christ. Believe in what he did. Like, just surrender your little to me. Trust in me. I feel like I have been in a season where God has just been saying, trust me, trust me, trust me. And every time I feel low, and every time I feel weary, and every time I just start to get anxious and worry, I like recite the verse in my brain, like, do not worry about tomorrow, for today has its own troubles. And I think about my troubles for today, and I try to go minute by minute on how I'm just going to solve them. Like right now I'm driving home, and my trouble is I'm hungry, and then I got to take a shower, and then I got to lay in bed, and then all this stuff. And it's like, okay, well then when tomorrow comes, what is your trouble? Well, I got to do this, I got to do that. Like, you just take your day by day, instead of trying to lump sum your future and think about it all tonight and trying to find a way, you know? So it's kind of like driving a car at night, which I am right now. You know, you're gonna have street lights sometimes, but sometimes you're gonna get in some really dark areas, and all you're gonna have is your headlights. And you may be able to put on some high beams, but those are the only lights that's gonna be around. And that light has to be enough to get you to where you wanna go. And sometimes you're gonna be in really low places in your life, and you're gonna be, you know, surrounded by darkness, surrounded by hopelessness. But you have to remember the light that God gave you. And you have to remember that that's gonna be enough. You have to trust and lean on that's going to be enough. And even if it's just a small little light, it's enough to get you to where you want to go. And so the darkness cannot ever overcome the light. That light is so bright that darkness cannot consume it. So my message to you today, superstars, if you take anything away from this video, is to just believe in Jesus Christ. Believe in God. Like, trust him. And it's easier said than done. I'm walking through it right now, and I'm eating every day. I have gas in my car. Everything's paid for. I'm not late or behind on anything. I mean, there's things that I want, but is it a necessity to get through my day? No, because the necessities I have, it's been taken care of, you know. And so, like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just not where I want to be, but I am okay. Like, I am content to where I am at. I lack nothing. I really lack nothing, and I'm in a place of that. So I'm not overflowing, I'm not abundant, but I am in a place where if I see a homeless person on the street, I can still help them out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in a place where I am okay. And so I just want to let you know that you are okay. Believe in Christ Jesus. Believe in Jesus Christ. Surrender your little to him. And, you know, we're going to get through this. I promise. Have a super starting day. Bye.